Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Nat Hoffman.
Still some pretty soggy conditions in Medford. The rain coming down, and it's a cold rain out there. Only 38 degrees, seeing a very light north breeze now, around 5 miles per hour. Take a look at temperatures around the region. 37 in Selma, it's 38 in Eagle Point, 34 up at Union Creek, and we're in the low 50s along the coast. Down in Siskiyou County, 40 degrees in Mount Shasta, 34 in Wairika, and then over on the east side, temperatures running in most spots below freezing. That's why we've been seeing that wintry mix of freezing rain, sleet, and snow. A little bit of everything on the map, on the radar on the east side this evening. That freezing rain mix in Klamath Falls, a little change over to snow going on, especially north of Chiloquin, and mainly just looking at snow for Lakeview at present. And we definitely have some slippery roads out there. So give yourself some extra time through this evening. Winter weather advisories remain in place, especially for northern portions and eastern portions of Klamath County and Lake County until 10 o'clock tonight. We continue to see rain up and down I-5, just rain at Siskiyou Summit, so no really concerns there going over the pass. The next round of heavier precipitation will move in later tonight. We'll see a little bit of a break later this evening, but then as we get towards 11 o'clock midnight, that heavier rain is going to start to move on in along the coast. We're already seeing winds cranking up along the coast, gusting up to 25 miles per hour in Crescent City. We'll see winds picking up throughout southern Oregon and northern California overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. Down to 40 tonight in Medford, 31 in Klamath Falls, so we're not going to see temperatures budging all that much. And then tomorrow, a little bit milder for Medford and Grants Pass. As we get some gustier winds, we're going to see a bit more mixing, so that's why tomorrow we'll likely get into low 50s for Grants Pass and Medford, 42 in Mount Shasta, 40 in Klamath Falls. Higher elevations will see snow, mostly expecting accumulating snow along and east of the Cascades above 4,500 feet. We'll see some accumulations for Mount Ashland as well. We do have a wind advisory, eastern Klamath and Lake County for tomorrow. Gusts up to 40 to 60 miles per hour are possible, and the Cascades will actually see some pretty windy weather as well, so blowing snow is going to be a concern for those higher passes tomorrow. The heaviest snow will be up around Crater Lake and Diamond Lake, and heavy rain is expected for the coast and coastal mountains. Here's a look at those winter weather advisories in place for the Cascades and Siskiyous. This goes through 8 p.m. tomorrow because of that heavier snow that's going to move in later tonight through tomorrow. We could be looking at over a foot of snow towards Diamond Lake and Crater Lake, 3 to 6 inches for Lake of the Woods. Not seeing much at Siskiyou Summit, a few inches for Mount Ashland, and there will be some accumulations into tomorrow morning for higher terrain of the east side, about 1 to 3 inches for Chemult as well as Lakeview, 3 to 6 inches for Warner Mountain Pass. Shouldn't see much of an impact to travel along I-5 though through Siskiyou County. Here's that heavier precipitation moving in overnight tonight into the early morning hours of tomorrow. Very heavy rain for the coast and coastal mountains. We'll be concerned about that when it comes to maybe some mudslides or rock falls, some rises on area streams and creeks and rivers. As we go into tomorrow afternoon though, precipitation wanes a bit, and then we'll have at least a little bit of shower activity lingering as we head into Thursday. So impressive rainfall for Curry County, the coast and coastal mountains, even in the Illinois Valley, seeing a good 1 to 2 inches of rain, but lighter totals across the rest of the region. A few spotty showers in the Rogue Valley on Thursday. Next storm system moves in later on Friday, and it looks quite active as we move through this weekend. Your 7-day forecast for the coast: heavy rain tomorrow, and then we'll see more rounds of wet weather as we head through this weekend. Gusty winds, Northern California, rain, higher elevation, snow as storm systems line up as we head through this weekend. The Klamath Basin, some wintry weather, especially tomorrow morning. Give yourself some extra time heading off to work and school. The Cascades seeing heavy snow, blowing snow as well. Travel going to be most difficult in the Crater Lake and Diamond Lake area for your Wednesday. And then for the Rogue Valley, some more wet weather tomorrow. Winds will pick up, and then we'll see more rounds of rain likely through this weekend into next week.